You have 40 minutes, you may begin! Won't.
So it's a Nekroz mirror match, eh?
You did what yesterday? What?
Well, more like the one time you do what?
No, they're talking about something else.
Okay.
Alright, game's starting up. I'm pretty sure Richard's playing PSY-frame. Yeah.
What is it?
Mario's playing Nekroz. So, I haven't really playtested too much with the PSY-frame, so I've kind of been off Yu-Gi-Oh! For the past 2-3 weeks.
Well, people are saying that if you just summon the monster and keep attacking, PSY-frames can't do anything, so...
Yeah, you have to be passive. The first time we kind of just stock them with cards until you have enough, like, make a big push through all their hand traps. Oh, he's playing Yugioh, which is what I like. I like this build a lot because it puts pressure on and they actually have to do something, but your PSY-frames can take advantage. The only issues with this is, though, is that because you have to cut down on parts of the engine, you may not have all the defense at the right time. Trencher should be really help, though. Because even if the PSY-frames aren't like the right ones, you can still Trenchel.
I would make Rhapsody here, but I don't have it.
Mind Drain works, Emptiness works, there's a lot of things that work. I feel like the deck
works as well. I think they have to reveal the special.
The deck feels like it's really good. People don't know what it does, but when it becomes more popular, it will get a lot worse just because people know how to play around it. So let's see Mario's experience in this matchup. I know he's up from Belleville, so he doesn't have too much. I definitely think this is incorrect if you negate this. I feel like you use it as something like a Trish or a Manju. Manju gets you the most advantage because it gets a spell or trap or a monster. And Trish is just like a blowout card if not stopped.
But if Gamma's a level 2 tuner, he can make the Omega just take another card out
of his hand. But you could use it
hand.
another time, and you don't need to.
It's true.
Use it right now.
Bulk is any Nekroz ritual card?
So yeah, you made Omega.
Yeah, breakthroughing the Senju actually, yeah, that is very big. I didn't think of that. That's would really hurt that deck. Alright, so Mario's gonna go down to 4 cards. See what he hits. Another class. Okay.
Also, do you pay another class?
So it is 54.
Yes, that would make sense. They know if they go for Senju. Yeah, so he has spells already, and like, really, one of the biggest ways you break with Nekroz is if you open up all spells, or only big ones with no spells. So like, I don't think that negating classes was correct. He's gonna make another 8. Richard did draw really good though, so it doesn't matter. And I think this game's pretty much over from this point.
228 beaters, yeah, he's pretty much over.
So Richard should be more fluid in his actions because it kind of gives him the read that the last cards in his hands aren't PSY-frames because he's reluctant to use its effect to banish.
Wait, what can you do? You record the ball.
Alright, so Mario's in a really tough position here. He can get another search without banishing Klaus and the mirror. And that'll put him in 3 cards to try and make a push. Trish would be really good right now because Trenchel doesn't really do anything to it. And but there still will be those Omegas coming back. Another really good side card for PSY-frame.
If you can somehow draw up a Valk, they can't really run over it, can they?
No, they have the hand traps to deal with it and these Senjus.
Oh yeah, that's true.
card that's really good versus PSY-frames is Burial from Different Dimension. You put back the guys that are going to come back. They're gone forever.
Yeah, but setting a 1-up card is pretty difficult.
But it's a good card in just decks like in general because in Nekroz you put back X's, Shurits, Trish's, anything that's banished. And Shadol's put back Jugglers. VA's put back Backjacks. Good and Evils if you play that card. Or if you bar putting cards back in the grave. Things like Karma Cut back in the grave. So I think Burial's a really good card right now to side deck because it has applications for your engine and as a side deck card. So he'll get blocked by Belk. I assume he's just trying to go for a rank 4 play and hope this just works. I think both these cards are going to get ripped right out though, so I don't think it matters.
Well, Richard might just leave an Omega. I don't see why, but...
you can leave one up there, but I'd rather just leave both if you're leaving any up. Oh, you can do that? Oh wow, it's really good. Oh, I didn't realize Side-frame and Legacy you can put any player's mana response back in the deck. Okay, that makes sense then. That's definitely correct. Rich made the right play there.
That's ridiculous. Side-frame is amazing.
Alright. Let's hope I can
Okay, that's it. Although I think Mario should have searched for his mirror on the previous turn. Or no, because then he doesn't have a Valk target. Yeah, Mario's put in a really tough spot. I think he still searched a mirror because his only way to win this game is by top decking out of it anyways. And the virtual spell's needed.
I feel like this game's over because
It is over. He has no
Mario
cards.
has no cards in hand. He's drawing into a
Oh,
Valk.
he's getting the Valk back, but like, he'll just banish it again for doing damage.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it may not just be game, but like, it's enough.
Well, if he draws another Yusenju, Richard will have game.
There's a tricklet on the board though.
This is like one copy of Panzer Dragon. It's so good. Dude, that's so neg. Because even if he makes it, you're like, negate.
Or I could just get the Tron like this guy.
Did you get the ball? Like, if he XYZ?
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Oh, wow, that's game.
Oh, so dumb. Why
Did you
Yeah,
just put the two monsters from
He has to not
duality?
screw up. There you go, because that's something that I've seen people do before, as they bounce first and then they
it's
miss.
gonna come out anyways.
Oh, what? This is not game 54. Yeah, what isn't it just game if he just bounces?
I want to see if you can find him. Do you want to ask him if
Is that like
Shout out to Jesse. I'll take the shout out.
2048? 7. Yeah, that should have been. That would have been game. If
Yeah,
you-
that's 36. This is over game. This is 64. So even if he didn't take the trick line
What,
damage earlier,
what's common one's attack? 17?
16.
16?
16 plus 1,000 plus Sujik's boost from another 1,000 and then
64.
28. That's game anyways, but just small mistakes. Like why give your chance an opponent to top deck out of it?
That Raigeki.
That doesn't help him, but like you still just don't ever want to put yourself in that position where you can just lose.
There you go.
Yes, shout out to me because I'm a Jew, right? The main reason you
So
would
I'm
shout out
guessing
to me
that's-
is because I'm a Jew.
I'm assuming that's Niska then.
It's Heinz Ryan. It's Ryan Heinz.
Oh, I can't see the name, so
Well, Y-N-E-S Ryan.
I can't.
It's missing
Literally
one
can't
letter.
read. All I see is Ryan. I don't see anything else.
I guess the angle. Yeah, half your names, you guys, are cut off, so we can't really see everything. That's why I thought Notch was Cho, because all I see is C-H-O. Salt?
See what I can play more.
Boy in London. Luca? What's up, Luca? Yes, I assume it's Luca.
The real question is, why isn't Ryan Hines here?
He's at work attending me.
Oh.
Yeah, it is Luca, okay.
Yeah. Hi, Jesse.
What's up? Side-frame Usenjus. Yo, Sanju.
Oh, you want to respond?
Based Luca.
What does that mean?
I think it's supposed to be based Luca.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Whoops.
I played so dumb.
Yes, you told everybody, Ryan. We know you're at work. Congratulations. You have a job at a card store.
Thrilling work there.
Just very aware that you keep roasting him.
Well, if you'd stop roasting me, that'd be that'd be nice. I understand that was bad plays, Ryan. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying. Could I have made?
Oh, wait, no,
I don't remember. I need to remember my hand. I don't think.
I wasn't watching, so I don't know. I only just came like at the end of your match. I literally all I saw was you like
I don't remember what I had.
lose.
I was probably able. I didn't see. Did I have a four? Ryan, did I have a four engraved for
Really?
Instant
Oh
Fusion?
my god.
I don't remember. I don't remember what was in my head.
Game 2.
Alright, game started, my bad. So Mario,
The field spell lets him synchro summon after he negates with a PSY-frame.
It doesn't have to be. It's whenever he summons a PSY-frame during your opponent's turn, you can use synchro summon.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be negate because the one that doesn't negate a summon. It's just like
Oh yeah, the off.
the field spell lets you synchro during your opponent's turn whenever you summon a PSY-frame.
Yeah, Maxi.
Pendulum summon. What?
What?
You mean synchro, right? You had the herald. You can bring back a herald
With
unless it was
instant
synchro summoned. Was it synchro summoned?
No, I used the.
Yeah. Okay. No, you can bring back
Did I
a
have
Jew. Okay. Yeah, you can bring back a Jew though.
I don't remember what I had engraved. I kind of blocked that part of the duel out of my mind.
Mind Crush. Mind Crush is very good against this deck. Oh, Emptiness. Okay, that's.
Not so good.
Ooh, 2 copies. Wow. Okay. Richard just loses this game most likely. He put himself locked under his own emptiness, and Mario can just play it slow and beat down with Manju, and then I'll win the game. And even though Mario lost 2 cards, Richard essentially lost 3 cards and a lot of tempo.
Because he doesn't want to bounce back the Manju with his Senjus.
Oh, actually, he does, because he doesn't have a Sujic in hand, he can kill the Manju. But I don't know if that's good enough to really win the game. I assume Mario sided MSTs and decrees, so if he draws any of them sooner or later, then it's over. Turn off the emptiness. No. Oh, some tempo, yeah. You get in those high ranks, Luca. I keep saying Luca is now rank.
Oh my lord.
Iron Wall. Yeah, this is losing even harder to decree.
Actually, wait.
Iron Wall's cool this deck, but it means that you can't tag out for your guys, and that could be an issue. But also you can't use your trap card. It's good for making sure you guys stick on the board when you special them, but like it's bad for your synchros if you trap. Not the best. Yeah, it doesn't matter to turn first. I never really played Magic. I know how to play, but never really got into it. I don't know if I like Iron Wall against Nekroz though. I think that's a poor choice on Richard's end.
So I assume Mario's just deck thinning by discarding.
Yeah, he wants to get MST or Decree because like MST would already create his blow Richard right out of the water, and Richard can't even negate it with his guys because of the emptiness. He can't even special them. So really, Mario is just 1 card away from winning this game.
Is that special summon or not?
Yeah, Luca, midterms are pretty annoying. Andrew Pham has the same issue. He was gonna come, but he has like 4 midterms next week.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
nah.
I pray for their souls.
So Mario's trying to get as much damage in as possible. He's racing Richard with emptiness up because the Senju's slipping back to hand. Well, eventually Richard will draw the Senju and it could get out of control.
I was gonna say, how is Mario so low?
He's low because of like the Sujic over and over again.
Yeah, but it's just running over like 14s and 15s, right? So it should be around
Yeah,
6,000.
probably something really around there.
Probably.
What's the skeleton?
Foolish. Just looking at some decking and probably for Juggler. Unless he plays Dragon. That's something I'm a fan of. I like Armageddon Dragon a lot because it gives you like outs to all these cards. Those Rhoda and the Foolish would have been outs to the Emptiness plus Iron Wall. But of course, because he doesn't play it, it's stuck there.
Oh, you're my hand rest week.
That's different.
And Decisive Armor here could have ended the game. Let's see if he has it though. Actually, no, the Emptiness would die, so. Oh no, okay. Keeps having monsters, he'll be able to win this race.
Mario can.
500. Just missing a Decisive Armor and this is over. At the same time, Richard gets a few more Senjus, it's over as well. Very boring game.
Can he
Emptiness
trigger
locking
the
them
side?
down, and then Mario
Can
not
he
having
trigger
an answer.
side frame effects with Andy's face up?
No. So, and he doesn't want to. He has a duality in him, but he doesn't want to use it because it'll get rid of emptiness. But I think you have to, because he is a monster. You may just lose. And if the emptiness is gone, you can summon your Senjus. Not your Senjus, your side frames to protect yourself. I think it's better that way. But I definitely feel like
Good game.
that was bad. Torrential. That was really bad because now one ritual spell beats him. Oh no, the emptiness. Never mind.
Well, the empties will turn off.
Yeah.
Differential.
All right. Still no decree or anything from him. Mario should have a lot of
Unicorn, and he had a Kaleido in hand from searching it earlier, so
Yeah.
it should be game.
Well, no, Richard has his side frames back on.
True.
But I've seen that those back rows are something. Actually, maybe one is a kaleidoscope. It's a bluff. Maybe another one's real.
Oh, 31.
Well, they could be bluffs. I see Mind Crush in Mario's hand. I would have liked to see him wait a little. If he's going to make a push this turn. Just going to be clear when the Synchro comes out right now. The side frame ones aren't good because of Iron Wall.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a duality in his hand. Yahtzee's not good in this matchup. He's going through all his options. I think like the best option is just clearing so that he can't just go Brio and attack for the game. Wow, I look in his hand, I think that's all spells. In that case, I think he's just screwed, and Victor definitely should have. Sorry, not Victor. Richard should have definitely used that duality. Now you're making me hungry. Damn it, we're going to shawarma now. We're a bagel for you, Ryan.
Didn't you just have McDonald's like an hour ago?
I had a small meal.
Didn't you just have McDonald's like an hour ago?
An hour ago? No, 2 hours ago. 2.5 hours.
Was it that long ago?
So you're at 1,000? Oh, if I draw a screenshot, you're done.
Looks like Mario forgot they can't banish under Iron Wall.
Okay, I could be. Unless you can.
Wait, didn't he summon a 7? Oh, okay, I thought it was a 7. Okay, an 8? Yeah, Stardust Spark seems okay. So you don't lose. So Mario definitely has a ritual play this down. I think like you have to be really fluid in your actions. Mario like holding like that kind of gives the read that I have a ritual spell. So like he definitely should just like look at it and then not hold it, because holding it shows him what it is. Because in the end, if you decide not to use it, it's too late. Now he knows. Okay, that I can not worry about that back row. They're just these small things that like good players will pick up on. Oh yeah, Richard had double duality. There definitely was no reason for him to wait on killing the emptiness. Here is definitely Lord of Emptiness and duality. Because he knew the torrential would have been used. Yeah, I could have used your side frames to stop all the monsters and stuff. And then big torrential rather than torrentialing, wasting on emptiness regardless. You can't like bank the entire game on Mario not having a single monster, any of his Brios, or yeah, I mean that's it probably, any unicorn or prep. It's like it's a pretty bad chance, especially because he's playing clowns with even more normal summons.
If I was Mario, I'd probably search the DA just to protect the Unicard. Would you not? Since
I'd probably just continue searching more combo cards because like you want
Okay, I'll get rid of the institution.
to just keep putting as much pressure on as possible. You did 500, try and close it out. I think that's the attack stopper. I think that's exactly what he wants right now. It's
It also
cool,
looks like you draw true card
but I
card.
feel like it could be played around. Like if Mario drops, what's it called? Masquerade. It's over because you can. I mean, like you can stop 3 things, and if you have more than 3, I guess you're okay. But
So I'm gonna guess.
3 negations is really good.
So now that Richard's turns over,
Yep.
if
I
Mario
believe
can
that Mind
resolve
Crush
that
will
face
just
down
win the
Mind
game.
Crush,
Yeah.
wins.
This game's over, I think. He'll just look and see there's no side frames, it's over. Game 3. I feel like Richard may have been able to win the game if he just duality to the turn before. Because it was so close already, because Mario had burned all of his cards doing damage. Most part, I think Mario played that well, except like the one move not playing fluent enough. They're going to game 3 now.
So that's the. Do you think?
Sci-frame stuff just pisses people off, Luca.
We have 20 minutes left in the round, so you guys have gone half the round and gone 2 games. This should be good for the 3rd game. These matches can either be blowouts from the beginning or just like very awkward grind games. So I'm sure Mario's going to put in those decrees and MSTs so they weren't in there before, recognizing that Richard plays all these floodgates. If Richard wants to be really smart, he can understand this. I saw he sided the trap nation one in for the decree, but also just try and side with some of the floodgates so that like Mario bricks easier. As for the Cosmo stuff, I think the Cosmo stuff's really good. I think Destroyer is the best. Strawman is next best. I play 3 of each. The Darth Maul one is really good. I think it's a 1 or 2 of though. Being able to like keep yourself alive when they put a lot of pressure on is really good. It acts as a Spirit Reaper. So that's really good. I think the token one is okay. It's a 1 just because it's a level 6 and lets you keep floating. That's it. Also, like now he's played Darks, you can play Allure Darkness, which is really good in the deck. I think that makes it a lot better because it gives you more defense on their turn. It lets you float better, lets you OTK easier, makes teleport better, makes the deck more consistent because you have now more monsters to summon from your hand as big guys and more guys to summon the big ones. What's up, Justin?
Oh, nothing. I just finished overhyping a match.
Oh wow, beautiful.
I was top decking like a god. Let's put it at that.
Oh, are you in the Vanguard
Isn't
tournament?
that all Vanguard is? Just top decking like a god?
Yeah, pretty much.
Give
Oh no,
him
but
my
like
magic skill.
I was legitimately like top decking like a god. Like literally any card that I needed, I was just like, oh,
What are you
this card.
playing now?
Oh, this is. I just picked it out of the bag. I was just like, meh.
Alright, looks like game 3 starting up.
This is what I
I'd
want to
expect Richard to go second. I think any player here wants to go second. It's because like Richard wants as many hand taps as possible. And yeah, I think he's agreeing with me on this one. Another Trenchel and Richard's the end. It's a very powerful card, but if he keeps like not getting full value out of it, it won't be that good.
You drew it off
You tell these first. Oh, but the ulti cards. Both good, yeah. Ulti alert, I need one of those as well.
Watch this beautiful play. You can see why.
So Unicore is a decent threat because it stops the Psy-frame synchros from activating, but it is not big enough to stop him. Bulk is good, but I think Size Farmer is also really good.
This card is retarded.
Prep is going to help get Mario very far ahead in the game. However, I don't think he needed to use it this turn. I think his thinking here is that you want to get it used before he draws the spell negation. So maybe if I knew his handle more, I'd agree with the play, but it may seem like it's being a bit like preemptive on it.
Just after watching the show for so long, I'm like, man, I just want to play your card. And I read all the new Aqua Force support. I'm like, oh.
Alright,
I really wish I
Richard's
still
up.
had my Aqua Force cards.
More soup. Yeah, okay. So Richard doing the Santa thing, which is do nothing. Don't let your opponent screw up. Mario without his like side deck cards here, so he's not in the best situation right now. This is Psy-frames versus Nekroz. This is the new deck that came out a few weeks ago.
I'm assuming you already
Very
explained everything, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a very like responsive deck. Like all the guys, like they cannot be summoned unless your opponent does something, and then it negates those things, and then you get like a synchro.
Oh.
So they're really cool, but like they're not proactive enough. They're very reactive, and because of that, they're not like.
So it's a defensive deck, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Plus, if you can get rid of their field spell, it's very difficult for them to maintain.
But the trap card lets them do that really well. Unless they control the board spell, and when Psychic field zones, they can still continue to drop synchros. But and what I don't like about the field spell is that because it's a field spell, it doesn't really do anything to help the combos with more than one of copy. Like, and it's not the best card. Like, it helps brick. It's a card you want one of, and that's it. And I think if I play the deck, I just play one copy to see it when I see it, and if I don't see it, it's whatever. But I haven't tested with it, so for all I know, that you just lose if you don't draw it. Okay, so Manju, pretty good, and Richard's probably getting like antsy right now, deciding whether he wants to do the Trenchel or not. I definitely think you just let it go. I believe he's out of Exoton range, which is the biggest concern. You wait until he summons a third monster to Torrential, because then you can do it on the Masquerade. And he still gets the Manju search anyway, so Torrential doesn't do much. So Mario's probably just deciding what he wants to do next. I think Richard's let it go. Oh, okay, he hasn't. He's gonna negate the Manju. That's okay. That's good. Getting a Senju. Same thing in my books. So that does allow Richard to get a little farther ahead in the game. The Synchro will not be doing anything because of Unicore, but most likely Unicore will leave. I think Richard just makes the PSY-frame one. Because the PSY-frame one does is lets you, when it's in the graveyard, lets you put it back in the extra deck plus one other card and add it to his grave. So it's kind of like a Fiend Griefing. So like, even though if you're Torrentialing it away, it's the best one in the grave because it goes right back to the extra deck, plus you get a free card back in your deck, or get rid of your opponent's card. Everything else does nothing anyways.
Plus, looks like he's going to make the Colossal Fighter though, just to put on attack.
Yeah, because if you can't kill it. But at the same time, I feel like if you're Torrentialing, which you most likely are if he's making a push, then the PSY-frame one is the best. Because like, there's no real scenario where if he makes a big board that you're not Torrentialing.
Yeah, it's a Colossal Fighter.
We're back in Teledead format.
So back in 2008.
Anything to note is that it's 2900 attack. Or
I know.
Vanity's Emptiness, again, very big on Richard's side. Such a good card. Very irritating too. But now because he's a Colossal Fighter up on the board, he can't stop any negation towards the Emptiness. And MST could just be really bad for him right now. Although we can assume he doesn't have it because he may have used it on the circuit. He's getting back a Brio. Yeah, I think it's a Size From. This is really good for him. So with Mario not doing that, getting into Size From, I'm just going to straight up assume he does not have the Size From in his deck. Because that would be a really good play right now. Because the Colossal because the Colossal misses because of Emptiness, and Emptiness is not too.
Did he use Brio last turn?
No. It's still in his hand.
A lot of my stuff got like, is it original?
I was gonna say, I assume that's either Decree or Mind Crush. MST would have been used most likely.
He's probably just waiting on an answer to
Or it could be a bluff as well.
It seems like he's just waiting on an answer, just because he's not doing anything really too heavy.
Mario seems Nekroz struggle against Emptiness. There's so many floodgates like Thunder against Nekroz. It's not worth
even
playing
worse.
it.
That's just
disgusting.
Thunder King with an Emptiness is
The
just
biggest issue with this now is that there's a Dark Hole or a Geki. Richard may just fall really far behind. Oh, Richard is 5 in hand. I think this is already over then.
Yeah, it seems like this is going to be game now.
Valkyries can stop things, but it's not good enough.
But it was always like 20. Oh, this is, sorry, I forgot. This is super. These I'm holding. Oh, this is Spanish.
Yep, that's the match. There's this Richard Yam.
Most Ragekis, they go for
Finishing 4-1, and he will be making it to the top 8 for the second time in a row now. Trying to defend his title as the OCS champion.
First that makes more cards a lot more expensive.
We will be back with top 8.
Like 40.
Or we'll
Yeah, surprise cards on the stream. Thanks for noticing, guys. We only said this like 5 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a thing of beauty, the grade 2 rush. No defensive trigger from Rocky Gears.